Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's lesson is Module 8, Our World, Part 1. Today's learning objectives are number 1, to learn 8 new words, and number 2, to identify the main idea through reading, and finally number 3, to locate details to find 5 pieces of information through reading. Alright, let's get started. You should all know by now that you must be ready with your materials. So I'd like for you guys to be ready with your student's book open on pages 95 and 96 and the workbook on page 82. Before we go ahead with the first objective, I'd like for you guys to look at these two sides and tell me, how do you feel about these two sides of the world? What do you think? That's right, I agree with you completely. Yes, these pictures describe how Earth is suffering from pollution. As you can see, the world can be very beautiful, but look at what people have done to it. Now that we've taken a hint about today's topic, let's go ahead with the first objective, which is learning the new words or the new vocabulary. All right, let's see the first word we have. Can you guess it? That's right, it's a filter. Please repeat after me. Filter, filter, filter. Yes, we all know we need filters nowadays to clear and purify the water, right? Because all of the pollution, specifically water pollution that's been going on in the world, right? Yeah, I agree. About the word filter, what do you think the part of speech of this word? What do you think it functions as? When I say the filter, a filter, so the word must be, that's right, a noun. Now, can you think of a sentence using the word filter? Right. It's such a shame that we need filters to purify the waters because of the water pollution. Super easy, right? The second word we have is, of course, we all know it, rubbish. Please repeat. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Very good. Okay, the word doesn't need explaining. We'll see that, right? Rubbish or trash, things that we don't need anymore, right? And notice when we say rubbish, the last two letters, which are SH, are pronounced as sh, sh, right? So pay close attention to that. Also, can you tell me what's the function of this word? We say the rubbish, a rubbish, and we talked about this before. If you can put definite or indefinite article like a, an, or the to the word, it means that it is, that's right, a noun again. Very good. So, can you use the word rubbish in a sentence? Very good. You must always throw rubbish in the rubbish bin. Very good. Great job. All right, so the following word we have is, like you can see here, where is the arrow pointing? Downwards, right? So what are we doing to the light? Great. Turn off the lights. One more time. Turn off the lights. Please repeat again. Turn off the lights. Very good. And what's the opposite of turning off the light? Right. Turn on the light. Very good. So the opposite of turn off is turn on. And as you can see, we said off, not of, because we have a double F, right? Okay, about the whole phrase, turn off the lights, we cannot specify it as a noun or a verb or an adjective, right? So we call it a phrase. We call it a phrase. A phrase means that a compilation of words together that do not form a complete meaning or a complete sentence. Okay? Now, what do you notice here? I put some few letters in red. They are I-G-H-T. All of these 4 letters give us the sound ite, light, light. Can you see that? Yes, very good. And when I said light, can you hear the G and H sounds distinctively? No, you can't, because the GH in this word is silent. I'll give you another tip. Whenever you find the combination of GH together, it's always silent. You can never say them, but you write them. Okay? So one more time, please repeat. Turn off the lights. Now, could you put it in a sentence? This one is super easy, right? Make sure to turn off the lights before leaving the room. The following 2 words are quite related, to be honest. If you look at the first picture, you can tell me that this is, of course, yes, that's right, it's a factory. Could you please repeat? Factory. One more time. Factory. Very good. Now, although the factory is very, very important these days, but it also produces a lot of, yes, that's right, a lot of smoke, a lot of trash, a lot of rubbish, but because it comes in huge and big amounts, we don't call them just trash or rubbish. We call them waste. What do we call them? Waste. Please repeat one more time. Waste. Now, if you look at the word waste here, we didn't pronounce the A in the word waste with the short A sound, but we produced it with the long A sound. Why did we do that? That's right, very good. Because of the silent E in the end. Very good. So, both words, factory and waste, are functioning as, right, they are functioning both as nouns. Very good. Now, could you use these 2 words in a sentence? Very good. The waste from the factories is one of the biggest reasons of world pollution, and I completely agree with that statement. Since we're talking about the environment and how we need our world to be clean, what do you think the thing we all need the most? What do you think? That's right, we can't survive without oxygen. Very good. So please repeat one more time. Oxygen. Oxygen. One last time. Oxygen. Very good. So we need the oxygen to breathe, so let's all help each other to stop the air pollution, right? Now, the word oxygen, what does it function as? Right, it functions as a noun as well. Could you put it in a sentence? Super easy. All living things need oxygen to breathe, right? Now, this word is a bit of a challenge. Can you guess this word? Yes, with the solar panels and everything. Very good. Energy. Awesome. Could you repeat? Energy. Energy. One last time. Energy. Very good. Now, can you guess what's the function of this word? Right. It's a noun. Awesome. Could you put it in a sentence? Great. There are many sources of energy on Earth. The last word for today's lesson is this one. As you can see from the picture, it tells us that it's about a place or a group of people that work under one system in order to reach a goal, right? So this place is called, right, organization. Could you please repeat? Organization. One more time. Organization. Very good. The word organization comes from the word organize, of course. So easy. But we changed the word organize, which is a verb, to a noun by adding the ation suffix, which gives us the noun function. Very good. Also, pay attention that when you add these group of letters together, A-T-I-O-N, it gives you the Asian sound. All right, now, could you try put it in a sentence? Very good. There are many organizations that work to help others. Yes, I agree. Very good. Now, it's time to check our knowledge. Let's move to the workbook, page 82, exercise number 1. It says, read and complete the words. As you can see here, it's made it easy for us. He gave us the first letter of each word, so it's super easy. I'd like for you guys to pause the video for a bit, answer on your own, read carefully, find the keywords, and then check your answers with me. And we're back again, so let's check the answers. Number 1, you should turn off the lights when you leave the room. Number 2, we should pick up our rubbish when we leave the beach. Number 3, we can't live without oxygen, of course. Number 4, I want to join an organization which protects the environment. Number 5, factories should use filters so they don't pollute the atmosphere. Number 6, don't waste water. Keep the tap off while you're brushing your teeth. Number 7, we can use the sun and the wind to make energy. They don't damage the environment. Obviously, I hope we all do that. Number 8, finally, my dad works at a car factory. He designs cars. That's awesome, everyone. Great, great job. Now, it's time to read. Let's go to the student's book, page 94. Now, I'd like for you guys to check out the text and tell me what's the main idea of the text. Pause the video for a bit, take your time, and then get back to me with the answer. All right, let's see. It's ways to help stop pollution. Way to go. Very good. Okay, so now it's about time to read and tick the best title for the article. Pause the video again, take your time, and then get back to me with an answer. Right, let's see. That's right. The correct title is Save the Environment. Great job. Very good. Moving to the student's book, page 95, the opposite page, exercise number 3. We're going to read again and write the names of the children. As you can see here, who says? Let's do the first example together. Smoke in the air is bad for people's health. Well, where is the key word in this one? That's right, smoke in the air. Now we're going to look for that bit in the text. Very good. You can see that it's the part with Derek Broody 12. So here's our answer. I'd like for you guys to pause the video one more time, take your time with answering the rest, and then get back to me. Okay? And we're back. Let's check our answers. We already did number 1, so number 2. Who says we can work with others to protect the environment? Of course, it's Jay Styler. Number 3. Who says factories should use filters? Also, Derek Broody. Number 4. Who says something about planting trees? Yes, Jay Styler one more time. And finally, who says we will have a better future if we save something? That's right, that was Carl Peters. Great job, everyone. Awesome, awesome job. You've done great so far. Well, that's it for today's lesson. I hope it was beneficial to you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.